Dear soul, tonight something happened, something that may have gone unnoticed, yet it changed the course of destiny. While your love slept, a subtle but powerful presence watched over their slumber. They were not alone. There are mysteries that transcend human understanding. Have you ever suddenly felt an inexplicable shiver, or experienced a deep sense of peace for no apparent reason? These are whispers from the universe, hints that divine forces are on the move. In the stillness of night, when the mind rests and the heart opens to the unseen, the spiritual realm reveals itself more clearly. It was in that very moment that something occurred. Your love received a visit, but not an ordinary one. Angels, spiritual guides, and the very energy of destiny drew near. It wasn't a random event. It was a silent reminder that true love is never truly alone. But why did this happen? What does the universe want to reveal? The answer lies in the signs and in the inner intuition that whispers within you. Even though the eyes saw nothing, the energy was unmistakably present. Ask yourself, do you feel something has changed? An inexplicable premonition, a sensation that something is drawing close? If so, pay attention. The universe is trying to show you something about your romantic destiny. Take a deep breath and feel that truth inside you. What happened tonight wasn't mere chance. In the moments to come, you will understand the true meaning of this presence and how it can transform your path in love. First, what occurred that night was a divine calling. The energy that appeared beside your love was no illusion, but proof that this connection exists on levels far beyond what the eyes can see. Have you ever sensed the presence of someone even when they were physically far away? As if in some inexplicable way that person was linked to you? This is the power of souls that share a destiny. Angels and spiritual guides work tirelessly to unite those who are made for each other. At times they come through dreams, while at other moments they arrive as a deep-seated feeling that settles in the heart. And that night, that presence brought a message. The bond between you not only exists, it's growing stronger. Maybe your love awoke with a strange feeling, an insistent thought, a vivid dream that felt more real than it should. This happens because the spiritual realm is preparing their heart for something greater. But what does that mean for you? It means this is the time to open your own consciousness, to notice the signs, and to trust what your heart already knows. Breathe deeply. Close your eyes and feel that truth inside you. True love never sleeps. It is alive, pulsating, always waiting for the right moment to fully reveal itself. Now the question is, are you ready to accept this calling and trust in the divine plan? If so, stay with me. Because there are more secrets waiting to be unveiled, because nothing happens without a purpose. What occurred that night wasn't random. It was a quiet movement of the universe preparing something much larger. You might not have noticed, but every detail was being set behind the scenes of destiny. When two souls are intertwined spiritually, time and distance cannot separate them. They meet in dreams, feel each other's presence in unexpected moments, and notice the little signs that carry huge revelations. And that night, their heart was touched. Have you ever felt as if you were being prepared for something? As if life were guiding you along an unknown, yet inevitable path? That's exactly what is happening now. This connection is undergoing a realignment phase. Before the moment of reunion, both souls must be ready to embrace it. Perhaps your love awoke with an indescribable emptiness, a longing that they cannot quite name, a profound desire for something that even they don't fully understand. This happens when the spiritual realm is about to reveal a new phase. So what should you do now? Trust. The universe is preparing their heart and yours as well. Everything must align perfectly so that this story may be experienced in the most intense and genuine way. Think about the coincidences that have been occurring. Maybe you've dreamed about this person, heard their name unexpectedly, or felt overwhelming emotions that defy explanation. These are all signs that your connection is deepening. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale deeply. Let that truth fill you. Something is being crafted, And when the right time comes, you will understand why every detail mattered. Let's move forward. The presence that watched over your love's sleep delivered a special message, and you will soon comprehend how the divine plan works to protect this bond. When the universe whispers to the heart, it invites trust. What happened that night wasn't merely a sign, it marked a turning point on the journey of true love. What you do with this message now will set the course for the next chapters of your destiny. Faith is what keeps this connection alive. You might not see everything unfolding before your eyes, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. The divine plan moves silently, orchestrating every piece so that, in the time to come, everything falls perfectly into place. Imagine a tree growing. At first, you see nothing but the earth, yet beneath the surface, roots are strengthening, seeking nourishment and expanding. Then, one day, the first leaf appears. That's how true love builds itself, first invisibly, before manifesting in the physical world. Perhaps your heart is impatient. Maybe doubt tries to creep in, questioning whether this connection is real. But remember, angels never reveal signs without purpose. The presence that stood by your love that night confirmed that this story is being carefully guided. Fear might try to steer you away from what is destined for you. But what if instead of resisting, you chose to trust? What if, instead of worrying about the timing, you allowed the universe to do its work? Close your eyes for a moment and feel it. This connection is alive. You and this person are already bound together on a level deeper than any external circumstance could ever alter. Now, allow yourself to believe. This story isn't over yet. In the next moments, you will learn more about the presence that watched over your love's sleep and how it continues to work in bringing two destined hearts together. There are moments in life when something subtle happens around us, yet we don't immediately perceive it. What occurred that night was one such mysterious manifestation of the universe. Was your love really alone? Or was there a presence watching over, protecting, and preparing them for something greater? Picture a silent night, when everything appears ordinary. They fell asleep as usual, unaware that hidden forces were by their side. But at some point, their heart sensed something different. Perhaps an unexpected warmth, a profound dream, or an unexplained tranquility made its mark. Angels do not reveal themselves without purpose. When a presence like this makes itself known, it means the universe is working on something grand. It could be an energetic alignment, a spiritual cleansing, or simply a sign that the connection between you is being strengthened in higher realms. Have you ever felt that, even when apart, you could sense that person, as if your souls touched across time and space? That's because the energy of true love can overcome any barrier. There's something even deeper here. Trust. When destiny plants a feeling in your heart, it also tests your capacity to believe without seeing. It's easy to trust when everything is clear, but true faith is revealed in moments of uncertainty. What happened that night was an invitation to open your spiritual eyes. The hidden presence came as a reminder that there is more happening than what meets the eye. Your love isn't alone. You aren't alone. There is a plan unfolding, and the universe is ensuring that everything goes as it should. Now pause for a moment. Breathe deeply. Close your eyes and try to feel the energy surrounding you. Have you ever woken up with the impression you received a message in your sleep, as if someone had spoken to you without words? These are signs that this presence is also by your side, guiding you on the same journey. Faith is what keeps this connection alive. To accept what you cannot see is to surrender to the divine. What happened that night was no accident, and you know it. Something much greater is unfolding behind the scenes of your life. That's why it's crucial to listen to the universe's whispers and to interpret the signs that continue to appear. Stay alert. Love is closer than ever. So have you ever had the feeling that the universe is trying to tell you something? Tiny signs, unexpected coincidences, messages that seem to appear out of nowhere. Yet, deep down, they carry profound meaning. What happened that night wasn't an isolated event. It was a whisper from the universe, a confirmation that this connection is alive. But to understand what it means, you must open your spiritual eyes and learn to interpret the signs. Perhaps in recent days you've noticed something different, a name that keeps coming up, a song that plays at just the right moment, dreams that bring intense memories. Destiny has its subtle ways of reminding us of who truly matters. Think of the last time you experienced a sudden shiver when recalling that person, or when, without explanation, a deep nostalgia filled your heart. These moments aren't coincidences. Souls in connection speak beyond words, and the universe acts as a messenger between them. But is this connection real? How can you be sure it isn't just your imagination? The answer lies within you. When something is true, you feel it. Intuition doesn't shout, it whispers. And if this message has reached you, there is a reason behind it. Now close your eyes for a moment. Remember the last time this person appeared in your thoughts out of the blue. What did you feel? A sense of peace? A warmth in your chest? These are indications that this bond still beats, waiting for the right moment to show itself. The universe is guiding you both, even if the path still seems uncertain. Are you ready to embrace this truth? Next, the final revelation will be shared. Love is closer than ever, and this journey is about to take a new turn. Now that you understand the signs, there's something essential you need to know. This connection cannot be ignored. The universe has been quietly working, directing every step, and everything is aligning for a crucial moment. The presence that watched over your love wasn't there just to protect them, but to awaken something within. Their heart is beginning to understand what was once only felt as a premonition. Even if they can't quite explain it, something has changed. Perhaps in the last few days they have felt an unexpected longing, a desire to relive memories, an impulse to look back and recognize what truly matters. This is the sign of the awakening. When two souls are destined, life always finds a way to bring them closer, even when all seems contrary. But there is an even more important detail. God has plans for this union. Nothing can thwart what has already been decreed. If this connection is strengthening and the signs keep appearing, it's because this story still has many pages to be written. Maybe you've waited a long time. Perhaps you felt fear or uncertainty. But now, the universe wants you to know. The wait is coming to an end. Cycles are closing and a new path is opening before you. If this message resonates in your heart, if you feel that this truth touches your soul, then trust. You are closer than you imagine to living the story you've always dreamed of. Now, ask yourself, are you ready for this reunion? Are you prepared to leave your fears behind and surrender to what has already been written for you? Therefore, now that you know the truth, there is only one final step: to trust and allow destiny to fulfill its promise. The signs were clear. The presence that watched over your love was a message from the divine, a confirmation that this story isn't over. Now, it's up to you to accept this truth and move forward with faith. The universe never misses. Time might seem long, and the paths may be challenging, but what is true always finds a way to manifest. No matter what happened in the past, no matter the doubts that have arisen, what is written for your life cannot be erased. So today, make a promise to yourself. Choose to believe. Choose to let go of the anxiety and allow everything to unfold in its own time. Love doesn't need to be forced. It naturally emerges when both souls are truly ready. Breathe deeply. Embrace the peace of this truth. Your heart already knows what your mind still strives to understand. Love is on its way. It has already started moving in your direction. All you need to do now is trust and remain open to the signs. If this message has touched your heart, leave a comment saying amen or thank you. Declare to the universe that you're ready to receive this blessing. When we put our faith into words, we strengthen the energy of manifestation. Remember, your guardian angels are always by your side, guiding your steps. You are not alone on this journey. May the love written for you manifest at the perfect moment. May the angels illuminate your path, and may your heart always stay in tune with the voice of the universe. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who also needs to hear this truth. Love is closer than ever, and now you are ready to receive it.